This is bad positioning away from the ball. This player's got to get more. Stop. This player needs to get more in. Okay? You can't. If you don't have to move your feet inward, you will always get back outward. Okay? This is just the shell drill in a game. But look at this player's feet. See how he has to take his feet inward? So now you have no chance of getting back outward. Tobias Harris is in the lane, and it's a wide open Danny Green three. You have to sprint back in transition. There's no such thing as not sprinting back in transition. You can't backpedal. Look at this. This player's going to jog, then backpedal. So now you just end up backpedaling, and then a layup. Don't get back to a totally random spot on the floor in transition. This is a totally random spot on the floor. This player's got this player. I got to find a body, okay? But Siakam's going to be way late to get over, so now it's just a pump-and-go drive, and now the defense is scrambling, and it's going to result in a wide-open corner three. You can't backpedal. You can't get back to a random spot on the floor. This player's going to do both. Look at this player right here. Backpedaling. You got to be sprinting. Okay, and then two, you're getting back to a total random spot on the floor. So let's look at that right now. I am sprinting to a body, so I'm coming over here. This player's got this player, and it's all communicated. But instead, again, random spot on the floor, jogging and backpedaling, two-shot foul. Are you getting beat? Tobias Harris catches a stop. I'm closing out, angling him this way. Look at this. This player needs to get up the line more, but I have a defender right in the gap here. There's no place for him to go. So I'm sending him this way. There's literally no place for him to go. But instead, you're going to let him go away from any gap help, layup. See, I already can tell Embiid's initiating contact here, okay, which can never happen. See, look at this. He's got him sealed. Okay, we can't see this, but as Embiid is crossing the three-point line, you have to initiate contact. You have to start battling for real estate and making him earn every inch on the floor, starting at the three-point line. When Joel Embiid's the one that's initiating contact, like he's doing right now he's got you sealed. So now he's going to catch this ball way too low, okay, and now there's not much you can do about it unless you double team, and the double team is way late, and it ends up being a two-shot foul. See, I'm switching this ball screen right here, okay? So this player here is up, this player's underneath. Now, what can I do? First of all, this player needs to initiate contact, battle for real estate at the three-point line. Make Joel Embiid earn every inch on that floor. If they throw it down low to Embiid, we can double and rotate. Okay, I love switching ball screens. It creates so many tremendous opportunities for the defense. All right, now I'm up and I'm sending this player this way. If Joel Embiid is still, rolling, then he's just rolling into traffic. But if Joel Embiid rolls all the way down into the block, this player's going to have to rise up, lift up, okay, to give him space to throw the ball down low. And I can just force this player this way, so there's no place for this guard to go, okay? Because I'm just guiding him into gap help, okay? You'll probably be right around here. But, instead of switching, you end up in drop coverage, and now you're just handing the Sixers numbers, and so that, of course, is going to lead to a wide-open three. No reason to sag on Tobias Harris here. Stop right now. Okay, so this player needs to stay put. Okay, this is perfect. You're halfway between the ball and the three-point line. So just get up, force Tobias Harris this way. There's no place to go. I can stunt, easily recover, okay? But instead you sag for no reason, and you end up giving up an open three. See, this player's got to drop and get in the gap. You got to rotate to the ball. So now the ball's here. You're one pass away. You got to drop, okay? Again, this player comes this way. Stunt, I don't have to move. This is the shell drill in a game. Stunt, easy recovery. But this player gets a driving lane he should never have, and he hits a step-back jumper. You can't sag on James Harden when you got a double team standing and waiting. Okay, stop. This player is literally standing and waiting for you to send James Harden his way. Now he's got to get his back to the baseline. But again, up, send James Harden this way. What can I do? This player rotates here, this player rotates here, and this player goes from doubling to falling into the corner there. But you're sagging off James Harden for no reason. Send him into the double team. Again, I'm just switching this screen. Let's take a look. Okay, just boom. This player's popping, so boom, we're fine. All right? I can just get up and I can send James Harden this way, right into traffic where you'd be switching. Okay? But instead, you're going to try and fight over the top of the screen. You fall, and now they get a wide open three. Pascal Siakam guarding. Now, okay, first of all, this player's way too far in. Okay, let's take a look at his feet. You cannot be inside the block. You have to have your left foot parallel or onto the block, right foot out, wide stance. Now, let's look at Siakam guarding. You got to get up right now and close Harden's airspace off. But you're defending this like there's a second defender coming. So your only job is to make sure Harden has to hit this second defender when he's parallel to the block, not inside, okay? And now, again, if this player's feet don't have to move inward, he'll always get back outward. Stunt, recover. Okay, but see, look at Siakam. He's giving up airspace. That's already a problem. See, all you've got to do is just slide with him. Just slide with James Harden. There's no reason to get beat. All you're doing is sliding with him. You're not letting him come to the middle. You're forcing him just right into this second defender. So, see how he doesn't slide with him? See how he gets ahead of him? You got to slide with him, okay, this way. Just keep him to this part of the floor, okay? Now, that's mistake number one. Mistake number two is again, look at this player. I mean, this is way too far in, okay? Again, we said left foot parallel to the block, right foot out, wide stance. But Pascal Siakam doesn't slide with Harden and force him into a double team where it needs to be, and then this player is just going to be way too far in, so it just leads to a wide open corner three. This can't happen. If you're guarding the inbounder here, stop. You got to keep your back to the baseline and stay with them. Look at this. This Raptors player is going to get beat. So now look, now the Sixers are off and have numbers, and it's just going to lead to an easy little layup there. Ball screen switch. I love, but stop. Right here, this player is way too far hugging the three-point line, okay? He's got to have it, again, left foot parallel to the block, right foot out, wide stance. Now when Harden comes this way, there's no place to go. He's just meeting a second defender. There's no place to go. So I'm stunting without moving my feet. The whole key is you don't have to move your feet inward. You'll get back outward. This is just the shell drill in a game. So it's stunt, easy recovery, okay, without moving my feet inward, all right? But instead, this player's not where he's supposed to be, and it ends up just being a two-shot foul. Yeah, I mean, right here, you got a double team coming. Stop. Here's your double team, okay? But you got to, this has to be planned out. You cannot let Joel Embiid go away from the double team. You got to force him this way, where this double team's coming from. See, look at this right here. See where this double team's coming from? I'm angling my body so he has to go right into this double team. Then this player rotates here. This player rotates here. The man that doubles pushes this player into the corner. All those rotations happen on that first kick-out pass. But yeah, I mean, you're just letting Joel Embiid go away from the double team, so he just hits an easy jumper. This is just basic. I mean, this is ball you man. You can't take your eye off your man or the ball for more than a second. When you do, look at how long this player's seeing the ball for. You're going to get beat back. This is just how you switch this ball screen. Look at how this player, stop. See how this player's switching to the side? No. When this ball screen gets set right here, stop. You have to immediately get under, especially with Joel Embiid. Because now I'm battling for real estate with him. I'm the one that's initiating contact. I'm making him earn every inch on this floor. But when you switch to the side, now look, Embiid's the one that gets to initiate contact, and now you're done. Now you're sealed. He's catching this ball way too low and an easy two. You can't backpedal and jog. Watch what's going on right here, okay, with this man right here. You got to sprint back. So you're at the three-point line and your feet are set, so you can actually guard one-on-one. Look what this player's doing. He's jogging, now he's backpedaling. When you backpedal, you end up just backpedaling your way into a layup. Okay, this is a great clip. So they're going to throw the ball down low into Embiid for a double. Okay, there's your double stop. So everybody rotates perfectly. I mean, it's a perfect rotation. But this player, as soon as this pass gets made out, first of all, don't gamble. That's stupid. Right now, this pass is getting made out. Sprint to the three-point line. It's all got to happen in unison, all these rotations. And look what happens. Watch this player here. Look how long it takes him to start rotating. He's still there. He's still there. He's still there. It's too late now. So now you're not going to be able to get there. Rip and go, open jumper. Again, you got to start battling with Embiid as soon as he crosses the three-point line. It is vital that you initiate contact with Joel Embiid as he crosses the three-point line. Okay, because if he's initiating contact, he's going to seal you. And that's exactly what happens here. This cannot happen. See, he's got you sealed. That's because he initiated contact, not you. You can never just let Embiid initiate contact, because now you're sealed, and it's game over, and it's an and one. Right here, we got a perfect 1-3 ISO. Stop. So right here, again, Philadelphia's in the bonus, so you got to be really careful. You can't just let this player on an island guard James Harden one-on-one, okay? He's going to draw a foul. All right, so this player needs to get up. This player can get in. okay? This player can kind of get up the line, okay? And then on a kick-out pass, you're here, okay? This player then rotates here, and then you go from doubling to right here, okay? But you've got to send him into this double team. Or, look, I can force him this way, right into a second defender. Now, I got to slide with him. I got to make sure I slide with him, but this player's positioned pretty perfectly. He won't have to move his feet. You're sending him into a second defender, so he can just stunt and easily recover on the airtime of that pass. But just guarding one-on-one James Harden when the Sixers are in the bonus is a disaster. Okay, I don't know what this defender's doing. This looks like this player's ready to switch. So if you're ready to switch, you got to be level to your man and ready to guard. I mean, what on earth is this player doing? I mean, this player is just going to blow right past him and draw help, and it's an open corner three. It's a really bad gamble here. I mean, with Danny Green, he's not really an off-the-dribble guy. So why just slide your feet? Why are you gambling here? Look at this gamble. See, just slide your feet. You gamble, have no chance of getting it. Now Danny Green's in the lane for a layup. Regarding Embiid, you have to initiate contact. Stop. Right here, I'm already starting to initiate contact. Battling for real estate, making him earn every inch on this floor. But look who's the one that initiates contact. It's not the defender, it's Embiid. So now he's got you sealed. Look, and now it's just an easy pass, layup. You have to sprint back in transition. Siakam just needs to sprint, sprint, sprint. There's nothing else to think about or worry about. Just sprint. But nope, look at Siakam. Slow down, then backpedal. So now it leads to a layup. And you gotta cut the court in half for James Harden. I mean, he's like maybe the greatest one-on-one player of all time. I'm cutting the court this way. This player needs to move in. Okay, this is the shell drill in a game. So left foot parallel to the block, right foot out, wide stance. All I'm doing is getting up, and I just need to slide with Harden and force him into this second defender. I don't have to move my feet at all. I can just stunt without moving my feet inward at all. That's the whole key. If your body momentum takes you inward, you'll never get back outward. But if you're already in position, you'll easily get back outward. But I mean, instead, you're on an island guarding James Harden, and it's just like good luck with that, and it's a 2-shot foul. You want to trap Embiid, you've got to rotate to one pass away. Stop. So this player's coming to trap. So your back line needs to be ready. This player needs to rotate here. This player needs to rotate here. This player occupies these Sixers 2 passes away. But if you're trapping Embiid and it's this easy to pass out of, like, what do you think's going to happen? Okay, you're doubling from the weak side wing here. Okay, stop. What is this player doing? There's no place to rotate to. Stay here. Okay? Like, everything's fine. But this player is coming towards the post, towards the double team. What? So now this player's wide open in the corner, rip and go, drive, dunk. You have to initiate contact with Embiid at the three-point line. Stop, okay? This player can't guard Embiid. This is the one that has to guard Embiid. So right now I'm initiating contact. I'm battling for real estate. He's earning every inch on this court starting right now. But look who initiates contact. Again, it's Embiid. So he's got you sealed, dunk. Again, you've got a double team coming here with Embiid. Look at this. This player wants to double. So this defender here needs to turn his hips so Embiid cannot go this way. Okay? You force him into this double team. Okay? But instead, where do you let him go? Away from the double team. So now he hits a step-back jumper. If you're going to double the post, you can't have anybody standing in no man's land. These two players are standing in complete no man's land. Get up, okay? Because if this kick-out pass gets made here, you need to rotate here. And then you need to rotate onto this secondary option, okay? And then this player rotates here, and the man that goes to double falls onto this last Sixers option. But, I mean, we got way too many people standing in no man's land, so now James Harden's just going to swing it, and it's a wide-open three. See, I'm switching this ball screen. I'm not giving up 2-on-1s with Embiid. All right, I'm up, I'm under. This player needs to initiate contact, battle for real estate. They throw the ball down low to Embiid, we'll have a double team, and we'll be able to rotate. Right here, I'm switching the screen. Okay, and now with James Harden, what am I doing? I'm just cutting the court in this way. This is the only part of the court he gets to use. This player comes in. This is the shell drill in a game. You're parallel to or on the block, left foot with your right foot, left foot out, wide stance. So now all I'm doing is I just need to slide with James Harden. That's it. Just slide with him. Cut off any other area of the floor other than guiding him into this man right here. And now I can stunt. The whole key, I don't have to move my feet inward. Okay? If I don't have to move my feet inward at all, I'll be easily able to get back outward on a kick-out pass. But again, you're running drop coverage here with Joel Embiid and James Harden, and I mean, you're just asking to get destroyed. When you're defending in the gaps like this, you have to be level to your man. Okay, this player's actually going to make two mistakes. One, he's not level to his man. That's a huge no-no. You got to get level to your man. All right? Two is, so you're not level to your man, and as soon as this pass gets made, you should be just sprinting out. Instead, so this player isn't level to his man, and then he's going to gamble like that. That's like the worst possible way to defend away from the ball, and it eventually leads to an open Sixers 3. Okay, so you're switching a bunch. I love it. I love switching. I think it opens up a ton of opportunities for your defense. But stop. This is the opportunity for your defense now. Up, James Harden's going this way. There's no place to go. There's a defender right there. Okay? But instead, you're going to get beat away from where that help defender is, and now you just give up an open jumper. Cannot not lean towards the screen with James Harden as the ball handler. Look at this player. See how this player right here is leaning towards the screen? So now James Harden's just going to cross over, refuse the screen, get right into the lane, draw a two-shot foul. All right, so you switch this ball screen. Love it. I love switching ball screens. All right, so we have multiple options here with James Harden. None of them are involved just guarding James Harden one-on-one. This player can come over and double. We can send him into this double team. What does that mean? That means this player needs to get up the line. All right, so he rotates here. Okay, then this player rotates here, and then this player rotates there. The other option we have is that as soon as this ball gets, as soon as you switch, stop. Now we're only letting James Harden use this part of the court. Okay, so this player here is going to have his right foot on the block or parallel to it, left foot out. All this player's got to worry about is just sliding with James Harden. Just slide with him. Slide with him. Make him meet this second defender. So now I can just stunt. I don't have to move my feet inward. That's the whole key. You don't have to move your feet inward. You will always get outward on the airtime of this pass. But instead, you're just going to let James Harden go one-on-one in isolation, and there's pretty much nobody better than that, and it's a three-shot foul. This player right here has to get much further in. Okay? You can, again, the shell drill. This is the shell drill in a game. Your right foot, parallel to or on the block. Okay? That's your right foot. Left foot out, wide stance. So now when James Harden comes this way, there's no place for him to go. You're just meeting a second defender. Now, you're in a wide stance, and you don't have to move your feet inward. That's the whole key. So now on a kick-out pass, I can easily get back outward on the airtime of that pass. But this player is hugging the three-point line, and so James Harden's going to do what? He's going to have a wide-open lane right to the rim for a layup. All right, a couple of minor mistakes in transition here. First of all, what's this little delay there? Stop. Like right now, it's just like Philadelphia has the ball. Just sprint. Don't stop. Why would you stop there? Okay, but now you do sprint, but then you're going to slow down again. See, look at this right here. Look at how this player starts to slow down now, okay? If you just sprint back the entire way, okay, we've got a second body to help you out. Your only task is to make sure you're underneath the ball. But instead, you're going to hip check Embiid, and now it's a two-shot foul. Really bad switch here. I mean, right now, stop. This is a ball screen. You're clearly switching. This player is clearly switching. First of all, by the way, this player needs to get level to his man when he switches. But the problem is that this player is also going to go towards the ball for a few seconds. All right, let's take a look. See, right now, just back here. But look what happens. Look at this. This player's going to the ball, so that's a bad switch. And now this player can just pump fake, go right into the lane, easy too. Right, you switch this ball screen, love it. Stop though. You can't guard above the three-point line away from the ball. Drop. And now I'm up and I'm forcing this player this way where there's no place to go. I can stunt, easily recover because I don't have to move my feet. Okay? James Harden's all the way out here, but I can recover in time because I'm not moving my feet. But instead, this player guards way beyond the three-point line. This player doesn't even force him into any help anyways, so it's an easy two. When Joel Embiid is this far out, you've got to show your hands when guarding him, okay? You're not showing your hands, Okay, so now Joel Embiid's going to swipe through. The 76ers are in the bonus, and they're going to the line shooting 2 now. Can't sag off Embiid right here. Look at this. Stop. Why? You can't give Embiid any space to bully you. Okay? Get up, show your hands, initiate contact with your body. Okay? But you're backing off, then you're not going to show your hands. Okay? And now, there you go, and it's a cheap 2-shot foul because the Sixers are in the bonus. Okay, so right now you got to angle your body. This player has no ability to turn middle. This is the only part of the floor that I'm letting him go to. So I'm up and I'm forcing him right into this second defender right here where there's no place to go. Okay? But instead, look at how you let him spin middle. So now I guess now this is this is ridiculous. There's no double team needed. Once he spins, look, his dribble's picked up. So this player needs to fly out, fly out, fly out. But nope. He's going to stand around way too long, and now it's an open 3. No reason to sag. Shell drill in a game. All right, stop. This player needs to drop, okay? If you're halfway between the ball and the three-point line, you're fine. Again, this is just the shell drill playing out in a live game. So get up, force this player this way. Now I can stunt, get his dribble picked up. I don't have to move my feet inward at all, and I'm easily able to recover on the airtime of that pass. But instead, you sag and give up an open 3.